Hey there, folks. Welcome to Good Works Tractors. We're glad you joined us today. We're going to be doing a long overdue comparison in a popular 1 Series tractor of John Deere, the 1023E versus the 1025R. Somehow we have not got to that yet. We're going to fix that today. So if you're in the market for a tractor, shop goodworkstractors.com. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, leave some feedback, and stay tuned.
All right, so here we have a 2017 John Deere 1023E tractor, and then the John Deere 1025R, the classic right here, although this is a 2018, so it's a new style. Doesn't matter a whole lot for this comparison here, as the feature differences and similarities are going to be applicable whether it's a 2011 1025R or a 1023E and a 2018 1025R or vice versa. So we can accomplish this with what we have here just fine. This is a good array of attachments that we have here that you can see as well. Get a good look at those. So we sell used tractors here, and so we try to do comparisons with the inventory that we have on hand. And for one reason or another, I don't know why, I just have not done a comparison of the 1023E versus the 1025R, although that's a super popular thing for folks to ask about. So I thought it's due time here. And so we'll get started here and take a look at this 1023E first. And so this one here is equipped about as basic as you can get with the loader and the mower deck, all right? And so this loader here is a D120 front end loader. Okay, so you can pull these pins out here, and you've got parking legs right here that you can pull out and put in place, and then you can take this loader right off. All right, you can stand it there just like you would like a Kubota loader or New Holland or Massey Ferguson, that kind of thing. All right, so you're able to do that in about 5 minutes or so. It's not as quick as the loader that's over there. We'll take a look at that in just a minute. But one of the other drawbacks, I suppose, is going to be a pinned on bucket, all right, compared to a quick attach bucket. So this bucket here can come on and off really quickly. You pull this little retaining pin out, and then you can rock that back out and drop these carrier arms down and take your bucket off super quick, put on a set of forks, a snow pusher, a grapple, whatever, that kind of thing. On here you can't do that quickly, and that matters to some folks, and to others it doesn't. There's a cost difference associated with that. And you can get clamp-on forks that go right on. They clamp on to the edge of your bucket here, and they'll work just fine for a lot of folks. You can save a bunch of money that way. But it's a difference, and you can get the 120R loader, okay, that model right there. It used to be called the H120. Same thing, just a little design change and the curvature of the boom there and whatnot, but same capacity. You can get that model upgraded on here. So that's not a problem there, but this one is equipped with that basic model of loader. Okay, so next up we have the AutoConnect 54D drive over mower deck. And so this mower deck, even though it says AutoConnect, I think that's just a stock sticker they put on there, does not have the actual AutoConnect feature of the PTO shaft, male and female sides, meeting together and joining there as you drive over. You do have to manually get underneath there and connect that mower deck. And now what we have over here on the 1025R is going to be the 60-inch AutoConnect drive over mower deck, and this is actually the AutoConnect version of it. You can get that version on the 1023E as an upgrade. Okay, but same mower deck's available on either one. If you want a 54-inch standard, you can put it on this 1025R. If you wanted to get a D120 loader and for whatever reason put it on the 1025R, you could do that also. But loaders are interchangeable, mower decks are interchangeable. Powerflow system, material collection system, bagging system, a lot of names. This is your Powerflow. It's got a blower right in here, and there's a pulley that's down there, that's and belt that's going to be tied to your mower deck. And so as that blade's spinning there and the pulley spinning, it's the belt that goes into here is spinning, and then there's a blower that's going this way, or maybe it's going this way, and blowing the material, the leaves, the grass clippings, whatnot, up into here in this bagger, into these 3 bins. Okay, open that up, just a little handle. That's all I did is Squeeze that handle, you can see there, just holds it in place. Have 3 bends. These bends or bags have handles on them, so they get kind of heavy, you know, maybe, I don't know, 20 to 40 pounds, depending if it's wet or dry material, I would suppose. Close that up. Also on here is a airflow restriction gauge, so you can tell if your chute's clogged up or if your hopper's full here, that it's time to empty it out. And I showed this because this system here is available on either tractor, okay? Now it will be specific, the Powerflow will be specific to the deck size. Well, there's 54 or 60, it's just gonna be matching the opening here on the discharge side, okay? So you will have a different size Powerflow there versus what you'll have on here. See how that mounts. Like you have a bracket down here that you bolt on. Almost acts like a stand, and then spring-loaded clips here, bracketry helps clamp this in place. Use that top link there. You can see it's pinned down right there. Holds it in place. Rear links can stay on. Some folks will take them off. They are generally out of the way of the bags. Now to the backhoe. All right, so this, pay attention, this is a 260B backhoe, okay? This version here is available 2018 and later, all right? If you're gonna be purchasing a used tractor that's on the market already, it's gonna be the 260 backhoe. I'll open up the shop here. I've got one of those inside. Take you on a little spin here. You can see the 260 backhoe, all right? So this is gonna be what you'll see on a lot of them that are in the market right now. Great backhoe, but the new one has a lot of good improvements. Costs some more, but depends how much you're gonna use your backhoe, if it's really worth it or not either. But I bring that up to show you the 2 different variants of backhoes that are on the 1 series. Okay, see here there's an integrated step now right here and a grab handle, and the hoses have been relocated to clear the deck space, the foot space over here, so they're not in your way. This seat used to rotate around, okay, if you had a backhoe. Now there's a separate seat on the backhoe itself, okay. You have provisions for a thumb, a mechanical thumb. Okay, so a few changes there. But again, that backhoe is available on either machine. So you get yourself a 1023E or a 1025R, you can add it on. I will say though, if you're buying used, get one with a backhoe already on it. It's going to be more expensive, quite a bit more expensive to add a backhoe on to a tractor that is not outfitted. You know, you have to add power beyond hydraulics. So these hydraulics right here, you can see these valves and hoses and lines. That has to be added on. You know, then you have to get the backhoe itself, okay? And it used to be even worse because the swivel kit here, or on the old style that's in there, cost $1,800. That would allow you to rotate this seat out. It wasn't even a new seat. It was just a swivel kit itself that would go between the base of the seat down here and the cushion, and it will allow it to rotate around. $1,800 for that alone. So this seat being added on to the backhoe itself is a big deal. So on to some features. See a very basic fender here. Still, you know, nothing wrong with it. So there's plenty of storage space here and here. You're not going to be able to fine tune your controls as much on the 3-point hitch. You can see you drop it down, it'll drop down. The position goes right back to the middle there. Not that the mower deck is going to raise back up, or the 3-point hitch is going to raise back up, but that's just where that goes to. Whereas on the 1025R, you drop it down to a set position there. It's just going to stay. There's the more fine tuning control there. Okay. Take a look at our seat. Pretty basic seat, thinner cushion. Check out that suspension. And then get over to the 1025R, and you got a definitely an upgraded suspension there. Very nice. Got all the plastics on this one here, so just leaving it on for the new owner. Armrest here as well on either side, and clearly a thicker cushion on there also. Okay. So another obvious omission here is there's no fender mounted work light. You're gonna see you got a pair of those over here. That's standard feature here, and one over right there. Okay. Won't be any cruise control available on this. Cruise we'll see on the 1025R is gonna be mounted up here. See that black handle right there. One of the great features is tilt steering. That's on here. Some folks don't care though. You know, I mean, a lot of these things are things that are creature comforts. They're not necessities. You know, just fixed steering here. Okay. Give you a little better look over here this way. See the floorboard here is a molded piece of plastic, I suppose, or some sort of polymer, versus you can see that mat right there, which is still not much of a difference, and you know, there's no comfort difference in my opinion. I mean, it's maybe a little stickier to the touch. You know, it does pop up. It actually collects stuff underneath there, so it makes it one other area you have to clean out. You know, some folks will say it's going to be softer and give you longer, allow you to operate longer comfortably. I don't really think that matters too much. You're not putting your full weight on those floorboards. So you can see, I mean, these are going to be green fenders here. Okay, you can see over the other side as well. Whereas you have some black trim. It's dressed up a little bit, which is nice. Gives a good look. I like it either way though. Kind of see from this side here, you take a look at this fender compared to that fender over there. You know, you're paying for all these upgrades. It's there. Now the toolbox is going to be standard on a 1025R. Not standard on the 1023e, but you see a lot of them with it. It's a pretty cheap upgrade. So you see them getting added on to a lot. You know, now some things, you know, you can upgrade. Like the toolbox you can add on, okay? The loader you can upgrade. The mower deck you can upgrade, but you can't add tilt steering. You can't add factory, you know, mounted work lights. You can get work lights that go up here. You get a bracket, a brush guard that goes around your lights. You can add LED work lights. You can clamp some onto here. I recommend never drilling through your ROPS bar, but you can clamp them on here, work lights. You know, it's just nice that they're included on the 1025R. Same tires, same tire size, same weight, same lift capacity on the 3-point and the loaders. Same attachments. So these are really just your creature comforts again. And depending on your dealer, you might see a $2,000 to creeping up to $4,000 price difference. It just depends. Used, it's typically around that, you know, $1,000 to $3,000 price range difference, depending on how they're outfitted. You know, what loader it is and mower deck and that kind of thing, and the hours, obviously. But hopefully this gives you a good look at it. I'm sure I forgot something. Let me know what it is in the comments below so other folks can be aware of it as well. But it'll give you a good start here and help you make a more informed decision. Decide if it's worth upgrading to the 1025R. Oh, well, yeah, you get a little more horsepower too. Sorry about that. I find it so insignificant it doesn't matter, but it's nominally a 25 horse versus a 23 horse engine horsepower rating there. I mean, I've used both of these tractors so many times I can't even recall every time, and you just don't notice that horsepower difference. It's so minimal. You know, maybe there is a very specific application that if you're using it a lot where you would notice a difference, but I'm hard pressed to figure out what that would be. So make sure you visit goodworkstractors.com if you're in the market for a tractor. Got a lot of good inventory, rotates all the time. We can ship anywhere. Happy to work with you on that. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Give us a thumbs up. Give us your feedback. Leave a comment. Check out our other videos. We have a lot of comparisons. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great day.